You know, I've always said that the keys to unlocking a bright future for us is hidden in the hearts of young people. And we can get to that key to our future if you have the teachers who can unlock their genius. My research really centers on urban science education. I'm concerned about the needs of young people who've been historically marginalized from success in schools. I'm an urban dude. I like to understand the inner workings of urban spaces, make sense of the structures of those spaces, and then find ways to be able to create tools, pedagogies, curriculum, resources that helps to sort of even the playing ground for young folks who've not done well historically. What drew me to Rosser is the focus on equity, is the fact that the overarching theme of this school of education is about ensuring that young people who have historically been left out have a seat at the table. Like, that's why I'm here. And my work speaks exactly to that, right? It's not science education for kids who do well in science. It's not math education for kids who have had legacies of successful math people in their lineage. This is about the young people who have been left out. And Rosser's focus on equity. And when I say equity, not just about race, but about class, about gender, about sexuality, about identity. Like this idea that no one is left out, that everyone should have the benefit of the best education possible. And knowing that the best education possible is the education that works for them. And to have a part in creating something that allows that to happen, I mean, you know, that's why I'm here. I think, to me, that's the essence of the Rosser spirit. There is a young person right now who is a genius, right? Who has a certain ability to see the world and ask questions about the world and engage in the world that is unlike anything we've ever seen before. And chances are that that young person is in an urban public school that is shutting down their genius, right? And we see their genius everywhere except for school. We see it in their creativity when they're playing with their friends. We see them on the basketball court. We see them as they perform, as they draw. We see it in everything except for school. And if we keep maintaining a structure of education that allows the genius amongst us to feel like schools are not for them, we die as a society. And you ask about graduation rates for young folks of color in urban spaces across the country. They're dismal in comparison to their counterparts in other settings. So the reason why STEM is important is it's an equity issue. If you can't graduate, that's a problem. If you're not scientifically literate, it's a bigger problem. You can't balance your checkbook. You don't know about global warming. You're making poor decisions financially. You're not composting. Like, literally every aspect of your life is impacted about whether or not you're scientifically or mathematically literate. So it's essential for that purpose. But then it's also essential for the nation, right? If by 2050 a majority of the population is going to be folks of color, and that's the same population who is disengaged in science and mathematics, who's going to innovate? Who's going to create? Who's going to invent? Who's going to fill jobs in STEM disciplines? No one.